Hello, hello, most esteemed viewers. My name is Jekyllstein Gray, and today we are continuing our journey through the Sword Coast, and I'm actually going to head to Baldur's Gate itself. Single player, load game. Onward to Baldur's Gate. So the last, So a couple of updates. So the last video did really well in terms of like views and stuff. I guess it was. I think the title was kind of clickbaity, but also not like too much. So thank you for watching that. And second of all, I didn't have any encoding problems yesterday, although I also couldn't notice a big difference in terms of the 60 frames a second. So, but I figured I might as well because I have a tendency to not notice that as much.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
So yeah, I figured I'd record it at 60 frames a second just in case. But though if I have encoding problems again, I apologize. Thirdly, I did actually do some research and stuff after I watched Spoiler Warnings Patron Week series on Baldur's Gate, which you haven't seen it, you should check it out. I'll link to it in the description. It's really good. And they mentioned a couple things, and I also looked up, some of the systems and characters and whatnot on, like, the wiki. Okay, so apparently Jaheira and Khalid are married, which kind of makes her transformation to a zombie more awkward, so sorry, Khalid. Hopefully we'll find a way we'll get the remove curse spell. Also, Rasad, Nira, and Michael Dorniel Khan were all apparently added in the Enhanced Edition, which I actually find funny because I actually like all of these characters a lot. I don't know, that might be like a controversial opinion or something. Is that where's the... what the... oh my gosh. Oh yeah, because she's a zombie, she moves very slowly. Joy! Let's see. I hope having her in the party doesn't affect my charisma. So I actually like pretty much all the characters they added in the Enhanced Edition. I don't know if that's like a controversial thing to say or not, but that's my opinion, and I can't change it. Yeah, so that out of the way. These traveling hours are kind of weird sometimes, like this looks really close to here, but it's farther away than Candlekeep. It's not a big deal. In fact, I just think it's an interesting little thing worth mentioning. All right, now can I come in Baldur's Gate? Please. Let's see. Yay, it's open. There aren't any guards out. I was expecting guards. I'm also gonna make Pillars of Eternity comparisons, so sorry about that in advance. Oh, hey. Interesting. I thought that would just take me to the city. I didn't think there would be another bridge. As I said last time, pretty much everything is going to be new here now. Okay, I like that. Probably shouldn't say am, because that's not gonna... this is actually an interesting choice. It shouldn't seem like a big deal, but Candlekeep might announce that I'm Garion's ward, so that's probably not a good idea. This one's just a joke. This one might make them think we're the mercenaries, which we are. don't know if everyone in the party was involved in freeing Nashkel, but I think so. Amna, AMN, whatever that is, they might think I'm an enemy, and they might think I'm allied with the Flaming Fist here. Or maybe not, I don't know, because I haven't looked up all the... So we're going to say Nashkel. My commander commissioned to have the word with you. That's what I thought. Uh-oh. It's the Iron Throne. Damn it. Who created the Iron Throne in Game of Thrones? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm going to check the recording just to make sure. Coding overloaded because, of course, it is. But yeah, everything seems to be going fine. It's not. It's only overloaded when I actually check it. So that's on me. Many strange happenings. Yeah. Can't say I'll be loyal because I might turn on you if I think it's the right thing to do, but I'm interested. Scar, be prepared. He is telling me to be prepared. Let's see. So we're interested. Restricted confidence. Seven Sons trading coster. Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets. Aegon was the guy who forged the Iron Throne. Yeah. So I now I'm thinking of Aegon like Avatar Kyoshi. I'm gonna turn my light off. Sorry about that. Now I'm thinking of Rhaegar like Avatar Kyoshi. You know, like created something. Obviously, it's not the same because this wasn't Rhaegar Targaryen design. Anyway. But created the Avatar Kyoshi, created the Dai Li, which was normally supposed to be good, but then was evil. Anyway, let's see. I love the probably shouldn't just announce this. I love the I can't remember. Anyway, ready to start. I can't remember what I was gonna say. It'll come back to me hopefully. Jasso. Oh, thank you. Interesting. Probably we're gonna go explore up here because I want to, because I feel like it. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what else I have to say right now. I hope I didn't destroy my chances in the romance option by what I said to Nira last episode. I'm inclined to say that it didn't, just because it doesn't feel like it was like signposted as such. But then again, I might be wrong. Might be very wrong there. Wow, there's a lot of stuff back here. I didn't think there'd be that much. I keep saying this, but I really want to do a Pillars of Eternity series, but I'm also like glad that I don't. I have to, do something new for right now. Again, once I get a better computer, I got this computer to play games, but not to encode stuff. I didn't know I was going to be starting this channel, but then I did. So next time I upgrade, I'll make sure to go for some bulkier hardware so I can play, bigger games and also run and also encode it. This game does a this thing does have an SSD, so that's cool.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is
Hey ho there, fellow travelers! You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me what direction calls you. I don't really know. I guess westward leading, still proceeding. No, and don't call me Shirley. Ha. Screw you. Yeah, I don't know. Again, like, I don't like this. I don't know. I don't like the emphasis on so many companions. Because again, I don't. It feels like quantity over quality. That's just me though. Again, I can kind of see how people would. Here's another pretty little scene. Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. Ah, I see by thine eyes that thou have no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true, our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing these again. To see you again, what brings you here? All citizens of the Sword Coast eventually pass through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures that were no doubt confronting. That's misspoken. That misspeaking would have changed the entire meaning. My pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I am definitely I saw myself in Randolph Bourne's Handicapped essay where he talks about us people like him being our own harshest judge. Anyway, I actually have been trying to work on that, but anyway, let's see. What is it you wish of me, or what do you know of Gorion? He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveller in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. So he knew there would be something like this going in. I was a good man, though I prefer to walk my own path. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whichever the motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Yeah, even if you, you shouldn't feel judged or constrained by the sins of the father, but they have a way of catching up with you. Though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true, thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it would not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I'm sure the future will be kind to thee. For now, so I think this is they called him a Forgotten Realms Mary Sue character in the spoiler warning video. I think this is the same guy. Again, I know very little of Forgotten Realms. And what I do know is from the 4th edition. Who are you? Commoner. Okay. You know what? Oh, what? Like, come on. Unless, like, I had reason to believe that he would be using that money to hurt other people or himself, like, there's really, I don't see any reason to not give him that. Okay, one interesting thing I just kind of realized is that this feels like a lot more like Sigil, and that's just because Sigil was a very urban environment, but I'm like, it's interesting how Sigil feels like, Sigil feels, sorry. Sigil feels. Sigil is just a city that, like, they dump you in Sigil straight out of the gate, and, like, the more outdoorsy stuff only happens, like, much later in Planescape Torment. But, like, this is the opposite. In this, they dump you into the outdoorsy stuff, and then, the urban environment comes way later. Every time I say urban, I feel like I'm using a poorly disguised racist dog whistle, but I'm not. I'm not referring to, quote, like urban types or whatever. I'm referring to like the original usage of the term. Anyway. I couldn't remember what the city in Pillars of Eternity is called. I know, I'm a sham, I'm a fake CRPG fan and all that. It's Defiance Bay, I just remembered. I still don't really understand a lot of the hate Pillars of Eternity gets. Like, I don't see the animosity towards Real Time with Pause. I can see why people would prefer other types, but I like it more than turn-based strategy, personally. Hey, here's an inn. Elf Song. Are there going to be bards there? Could I sing? I'm actually curious now if I haven't really had a chance to perform as a bard. Shop of Silence. Within the Shop of Silence. Okay, wow. Tavern and Inn. Discount store, Thieves Guild entrance. What a smart Thieves Guild that has 3 entrances, all clearly marked on my map. Sorceress Sundries, Elfsong Tavern. Okay. So I think what we're going to do before we start going any further is to do some shopping. Always important. And then check in at the local tavern for our adventures in Baldur Gate to begin in earnest. Let's see. That's probably going to be important. An abandoned house sitting in the... Hey, maybe all the homeless people can live in that abandoned house. No? Oh, okay. We have more people in real life. We have more houses in some areas than we do people. So maybe we should change that. Maybe we should, It's funny. I remember seeing a headline, and hearing people talk about the crazy idea that Utah was solving its homelessness problem by giving homeless people houses. And it's like, yeah, okay, this feels like the, screw it. This feels like the brothel in Planescape Torment. The intellectual, just the layout looks really like similar. I need to continue my Planescape Torment playthrough. Yes, I know that. Thrasher Mob. Not in a Thrasher Mob with a shotgun blast and roar and run to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiaga in her veins. For she is the Krogan Queen. Hurrah! Hurrah from the Krogan Queen. And it is a marvelous thing to be the Krogan Queen. Let's see, Dispel Magic. I'm trying to, let's see, monster summoning. That could be problematic, which you would know if you've seen the spoiler warning show thing, which I should have linked in the description. Let's see. I want to do remove curse. Do we have that? Do you have that here, dude? Fireball, haste, lightning bolt, regular normal missiles, dire charm, confusion. Come on. Oh, remove curse. Sweet. 420. I'm so mature. Let's buy. Oh, he's only got one. Alright, we're gonna buy that, and while we're here, oh, you had 20. Not one. Okay, well, I'll buy two then. Secret word. Let's see. Sunfire. Like fire. Sunfire. Let's see. Sunfire. Was there only one of them? Lightning bolt. Ooh. My fireballs. Hey, I actually feel like I need this money now. Let's see. I'll buy Vampiric Touch. Because I'm Jekyllstein Gray, of course. Monster Summoning, Whole Person Flame Arrow. It's like interesting. Like, imagine living in a place where stuff like this was common, you know, just like, yeah, Sunfire, you know, same old, same old. Let's see. Melf's Minute Meteors. I just like the name there. I wonder if that's like a custom spell they created for this game. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Then we'll go to inventory. Right, magic. He'll give this to you because you're probably going to be the only one who can actually use it. Let's see. Inventory stuff. Yay. Oh yeah, Curse Scroll of Foolishness. I should probably just like sell that. Then again, I'm not exactly sure I trust this shopkeeper to use that ethically. Let's see. We're gonna go to Mage Book, which you have to use. You press with W. Let's see. This would have been nice to use earlier. For some reason, I thought that because this one was highlighted, it meant I didn't have any other spell slots. Of course, I realize now I was wrong. Ooh, no alignment could be useful. What is this? I can't remember, but I'll keep that. Let's see. Ghoul Touch, Glitter Dust. This one looks pretty cool. Okay, and then. Oh wow, remove curse is level 4. All right. Then you. Let's see. Honestly, I'm just gonna memorize more identifies. At least for now, we can always change it, you know. Here, we're going to go to inventory. That's not inventory. That's inventory. There we go. Alright, magic. Right, magic. Right, magic. Identify. Another one of those. Oh, they both... Oh, I wonder if they remove your stats down to 0. Because I think that will kill you in D&D. Let's see. Spell, Adventurer's Robe. Here. No, keep the Ring of the Princes. Just want to take all the rings out now that I have more inventory space. Also, I'm just carrying around this body of some guy named Chelak who I don't know who they are, but for some reason I thought that she could use it on them, but I was wrong clearly. Trying to see if any of these will just automatically identify. I guess sometimes she just automatically identifies them, though. This is Katana. She's got my back. Every time Thanks, Suicide Squad. Alright, no more spells. Let's see. I'm just gonna give those all these to her. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna probably want to go back and get the gold pantaloons at some point. But not right now. All right, let's see what's up here. Wait, how do we get experience?
You have but to ask.
Hold on. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess I have to get to a higher level. Ooh, sorry. Probably should have guessed that something like that would happen. And I don't even get Pillars of Eternity exploration experience for that.
You have but to ask.
Again, like, the moral choices there didn't feel like this big moral choice, you know, that was between being a heartless mom. It just felt like being a nice and polite person or just being kind of a dick. Alright, tavern, weapons, shot, let's see what we got. And dang, this is just the first screen. Shop of Silence. Let's see what we got there.
You have but to ask.
You have but to ask. I'm saying it again. You have but to ask. 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 Over and over and over again. Let's see. Maybe that's one reason why I stuck with Planescape Torment for so long, longer, because like, you know, outdoor areas are nice in games like this, but I really like the cities because that's generally where it feels like, you know, the most, like, all the, you know, talking and storytelling and stuff can really breathe, and those are the stuff I like about these types of games. Rogue.
Hi, friend.
It's named Rogue. Okay. So this is just a place where people can say a neutral ground, like it kind of like it reminds me of the Continental from John Wick, because I'm a very referential thinker, as I have been told, and as makes a lot of sense to me. Let me guess. I must gather my party before venturing forth. All right. Let's see. Hello, sir. We would like to buy some lucky discounts. Let's see. Quarterstaff. Anything here? Oh, wow. These are all cheap. Except for this one. This one is 2,100, which of course means I should buy it. I love how you're going to attempt to steal it. You probably have everyone steal it, but I don't really think that's a good idea. Let's see. I guess I could probably just guess what these are just by the icon. Alright. So now it's tavern time, I think. Hold on. First, though, can't identify that, so we'll give it to her to identify later. Okay. So, let's see. Map. Alright, we'll head to the Elf Song Tavern. Isn't one of them just called Tavern? Tavern and Inn. Oh, that's so much more creative. Let's see. Nicholas. Should probably talk to them at some point. Commoner. they open the door. The people in the tavern see the door open, and like 5 people just standing there looking behind them, waiting for their zombie party member to join them. Let's see. Who are you?
What you want?
I'll check you out later.
You have but to...
That sounded wrong. I did not mean to make it sound as sexual / romantic as it was. So kill bandits is what they want, I guess. Hey you, hey bartender. Noble. For some reason, I thought that wasn't an option, although maybe I'd just been defaulting to Royal because it's so freaking cheap. But first, drinking time. Which one do I want, though? It's very, very important. I think we'll go with Old One-Eye Beer. Gee, I wonder what... It kind of reminds me of the mansion in Vampire the Masquerade, now that he mentions it. Although, that's something that I've actually I didn't finish it, but I played it with a friend. I recorded it. I was supposed to be a whole Jekyllstein Gray Plays episode. And then the encoding was so bad I couldn't use it, so... I'll probably continue Vampire the Masquerade at some point in the future. If you want to see that series continue, let me know in the comments, because that's a much easier way to motivate me. That's me, but let's see. Okay, it won't get me down to 14 cents. Ah, well. All right. No dreams. For some reason, I was expecting there to be a dream. Is this the first? No, this isn't the first time I've rested since Chapter 5 started. Okay. I do agree with what Rutskarn said in the Baldur's Gate series about this being like the plot structure being really similar to a classic RPG campaign. Let's see. I'm just like, am I to understand that you intend me to do something I would not be proud to speak of? Actually, it's a lot like stealing. Okay, it's stealing, but it's this guy can't even help himself. Um, little larceny never hurt. Well, it wouldn't hurt me, anyone. Nah. Wait, what? Misplaced my purse. Strings weird snapped. How odd. What? Oh, he's probably like scamming the inn or something. Let's see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hello, pal.
All right, jeez. It's kind of amazing. It's kind of rare to see only one dialogue option here. Let's see.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to? Are you gonna leave, Jahira? Or is it just like I'm proud? Like, what does that mean? Does it just mean I'm proud of how far you've come? I don't know. Let's see. What is with the? Okay, I guess it is just the map screen, but it doesn't really fit here. Oh yeah, it's nighttime because I slept during the day. Had a bit of a vampire weekend, I guess. Let's see. Shop of Silence. All right. We'll go maybe check out the Thieves Guild later. All right. We're gonna let's see. Have her identify these things. Another ice arrow. What? Like it's. I'm actually curious about the criteria. I'm actually curious now about the criteria that they use to determine which what was I gonna say? I'm curious about the criteria they use to determine what just gets automatically, identified and what doesn't. I could use the Morning Star. Valerian's Plate. Ugh, the Battle of Spider Swamp does not sound like something I would like to be in. Can anyone here use it? Okay, you can. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. The Paws of the Cheetah. Interesting. Kind of reminds me. It kind of feels like Wonder Woman 1984. You know what? You wear it. You've been Gold Digger +1. Was Gold Digger? Did it mean what it means now when they made this? Just power from the so it's like the magic armor in Twilight Princess, a game that I've played. Like I had never got past the super long intro. Seems 10 gold per successful hit. Interesting. I guess that's why it costs so much. What the? You thought you had 5 I memorized, though. Interesting. Okay. Just to be clear, I can't identify it yet, can I? Nope. All right. All right. Guess we're gonna explore more of the city. Let's see. I didn't know there was a distance requirement for trading with the character. Probably because it wasn't an issue before I turned Jaheira into a zombie by accident. Let's see. Jeez, Jaheira, you gotta keep up. This isn't my fault. It's not my fault that this happened to you. I had nothing to do with this. You're inconveniencing me, Jaheira. Now I'm thinking of the intro theme for Netflix's A Series of Unfortunate Events show, you know, there's nothing but horror and inconvenience on the way. So it's in Pillars of Eternity. Oh boy. It's funny, in Pillars of Eternity there was a time limit in terms of there was a time, you know, like it would take like 15 minutes. I think it would take like a half hour or maybe an hour to go from one end of Defiance Bay to the other. Doesn't look like there's that here. I don't know why, but let's see. Who will pay the piper? So, like, is the piper Charon or the Pied Piper? Gee, thanks for the warning that I am definitely going to disregard. What is this place? Shop. For some reason, Merchants League of Counting House made me think of Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't know why. I guess it made me think of a bank or something. Let's see what we have here. Probably nothing. Yeah, okay. Nothing worth it. I'm pretty sure all these items would be much more important if I was actually playing it like a normal D&D game.
Quite as much help as I thought.
Why do you keep saying that?
Arms for the poor.
Oh no, 1 gold I have lost. Whatever shall I do? I do kind of agree with Extra Credits' point in their video on being good in Nier Automata. I'm not going to spoil Nier Automata here. But when they talked about the fact that, like, being good doesn't, in most games, being good requires very little sacrifice, unlike in real life, you know. I wonder if I have to go through here. Locked. How do I get up here? Interesting. Alright. They talked about how being good doesn't require very much effort at all. Well, I guess it's just the wall. Unintentionally rhymed. Parsley Sage was merry in time. Okay, that one did intentionally rhyme. Anyway, they talked about how being, they talked about, anyone got a peanut? No, it rhymes. I mean, okay, I'm done. For real this time. They talked about how being good required, you know, more effort, than in real life than it did in most games, you know, because like 1 gold, like, that is nothing to me. That is like, I mean, and to be fair, that is how most, you know, interactions with homeless people are, you know, like, not giving them money, like, most of the time, the money you give is not, like, is a lot to them probably, but not much to you. Yeah. Everyone locks their doors at night. It's almost like they don't want a party of heavily armed strangers barging in for no reason. I don't know, there's something about this sprite slash model of this character that made me think they would have a name and therefore be important. Unlike that unimportant character, the Nameless One. I actually wonder now if they called him that because of that, you know, this trope of named characters being the only ones you really had to pay attention to. Let's see. Well, this doesn't look like a gothic horror manor at all. What is this place? Is it just like a gate to get to the next part of the city? This map is interesting. Again, Defiance Bay, to compare to Defiance Bay and Pillars of Eternity, Defiance Bay has, I guess I'm comparing it backwards because I'm comparing something that was inspired by this game. But Defiance Bay had a Defiance Bay had like specific areas that were named, and this is like, and they were, you know, they felt like they were part of a larger city, whereas this is like, these are all like sections of a city. You know, it's a subtle difference, but I think it's interesting to point out. Let's see. It doesn't feel as much as like points on the map, which on the one hand makes it feel more like a continuous space. On the other hand, makes it feel kind of a lot of game problem. You know, like I remember reading the Pokemon Wiki over the summer for a tabletop campaign a friend of mine was doing, and it had like for the largest city, and I think it was Jubilife, for the largest city in Sinnoh, it was like population 81. And I'm like, that is nothing, you know, like in terms of real life. Anyway, oh, those are the people who, yeah. I tried to fight it without vengeance, without. Wonder how this is going to affect my reputation in Defiance Bay. There we go.
What is it this time?
That was a nice little change of pace. No one seems to mind it. No, they didn't even run away.
Well, I never.
Let's what's like who? Why do I get this as I don't really want to get into this? Wait, hold on. I actually do want to get into this. I thought that would... Hold on. What was that? What's the problem, lady? What's the... What? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are, I think. Lord Engel suggests that an avatar is to blame. Boy, you are not ready. Okay, if I ever find the chance, I'm definitely going to include that in like a dialogue system I create at some point, if it makes sense, you know, if I can find an excuse. And before you say that's an overly forced reference, let me just remind you, let me remind you that there was an airplane reference in a fantasy RPG earlier this video. Oh. See, I'm kind of suspicious, but it's also, I don't think, worth writing off. Spelled with a gas? Gis? I don't know. If I do not obey anything that Merrick orders of me, the spell will take effect and I shall waste away. I need a way to rid myself of this spell. I know of a diviner at the market square who may have the answers I seek. But I don't have any money to pay him. Will you help me? I'm, again, somewhat suspicious, but I don't know. I'm gullible. and a bleeding heart. So
It shall be as
let's
you
see what we got.
Knowledge used wisely is the most powerful of tools.
Let's see. Who is the richest man in Baldur's Gate, and where does he keep all his money? Oh man. Jolantha Mistmere of Umberlee is about okay. Water Queen's house.
Can I help you?
Yes, it shall be as you wish.
Okay. Come on.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, my life is in shambles.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. For a second, I thought one of the circles was, I saw like a red combat circle. I don't know if it was actually there or not. Probably not. I'm probably just going crazy. A little more crazy than I am already. But, I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting thing to mention. Okay, ooh, a manor. That actually reminds me of, a quest in Pillars of Eternity 2. Yeah. Oberyn's estate. Oh, now I'm thinking about Oberyn Martell and I'm sad. Wonder if the Icona Vision is larger up here, though, if I see more. It doesn't seem like it, but that would be cool. Because I feel like I should be able to, like, make out this chunk of the map from the walls of Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Alright, I guess we're going to look for this temple and this priestess.
Hello there.
Okay, this commoner, this model for this type of commoner makes me think of Mebeth from Planescape Torment. Let's see. Really need to continue my series on that. But part of me is like, part of me wants to finish this one first, or at least get focused on this one for a while, because I haven't played it before, and it'll make me feel less overwhelmed to be focusing on two major CRPGs at once, on top of Heaven's Vault and Stardew Valley and all the other things I've started. There we go. Yeah, let's travel here.
It shall be as you wish.
Again, this feels more contiguous, but it also makes the city feel like smaller, and it's kind of the same amount of content, it seems. Grand Dukes. That also reminds me of Pillars of Eternity. I'm probably gonna have to get in there at some point. But right now, whoa. The lighting just completely changed. What was that? I feel like I might have clicked on something. Either that or just the time of day changed and it's a binary day-night system rather than like a gradient one, rather than, light and then dark and then light and then dark, okay. So I need to get a ring from her Uncle Baron so that she can bring the cat. Yeah, that seems, what do you mean? What are you calling kiddo? Okay, so there's sewers to explore. Don't know why you mentioned that, but, another abandoned house. Jeez. Maybe the orphans can live. Maybe the orphans should be allowed to live there. I don't know.
You! I found you! You thieving little greg duck! Thought you
Look, I get away, eh? Well, Mechlin isn't one to be taken so easily.
So this must have been added in the enhanced edition as well. Never been money, Nita.
Oh dear. Mechlin, so good to see you. I see you weren't hindered by any of my misdirections.
Oh man, she is so chaotic neutral.
As a practical joke.
Purely as a practical joke, sure.
Bells, ye slipped a pot on me head and banged it until I was knocked out, you damn woman! Hey, dog! I want the money you stole, or I'll take it out of your soft elven hide!
Jeez.
Half elven. And I have no idea what money you're talking about. Well, I may have taken a few.
Alright, my characters have elven too, right? I can't remember at this point.
It was over 200
Oh,
pieces
dang.
of gold! You knocked me out and fled into the night, telling me some fairy tales about fleeing ordinary wizards to get
Those weren't fairy tales.
What have you told this
I can
cat?
assure you,
A
dude.
dragon ate your pups? Fair, give me my gold. or
I mean, this
dragon
is
going into your ribs.
a fantasy setting. A dragon eating her father may be a bit unlikely, but it's certainly not impossible or a fairy tale in this
I
universe.
didn't want to take your money, but I was in dire straits. If you didn't look so peaceful in your sleep, I would have woken you up to come with me.
You could be working as a
Sure.
scullery maid in a goblin pit for all I care. If I don't get me money right now, I'll carve you up. I'm sure I can find a buyer for some elven ears.
What? That's a bit extreme, dude. Don't think that's necessarily worth, that's... You're probably gonna go to jail.
Care who gives me the money? I just want it back. All 200 gold. Pay up, or she'll be on her way to that place. Wherever it is that blasted
Elf
goes,
heaven.
eviscerate her.
Pay up or she'll go to elf heaven.
It's been a pleasure to see you again, Nira. I'll take my leave of you now. And if I catch you sniffing around me ever again, I'll cut out your wee black heart.
Okay, so it seems like the rule of thumb is if it's fully voice acted, it's probably an enhanced edition. An enhanced edition addition.
I am very, very, very sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to steal from Mechlin. I just had no other choice. I wish things had turned out differently.
Not that one. At least I've learned a lesson in keeping an eye on my coin purse.
I do see it my way. Now, if we run into a stocky dwarf by the name of Orthan with a burn on his forehead, just pretend I'm a deaf mute and you find me in a ditch.
Nira! Black Dragon Gate. Hey, me, you know that you can just press this tab button and see if anyone has a name and therefore is worth talking to. Right? Yes, I know that now, me. Thank you. Anyway. Why do we even have that mouse over thing? Why do we even have that lever? I'm just gonna... Let's see... Temple of Helm. So I'll check that out, but that's not the temple I'm looking for. At least I don't think it is. Can't remember what exactly the temple was called, but I'm pretty sure it was not the Temple of Helm. The Temple of Helm's Deep. Map. Looks like it's just a... So it really is like a zoomed out... It really is just like a zoomed out version of the screen. Interesting. Let's see.
Good eve on you and yours, my friend.
Hey, you have a name and you want to talk to me. Battle Ugly with Scar? Let's see. Okay, this guy seems like a creep. However, I do kind of want. This storyline does interest me, so I think I'm probably going to accept, and then I'll probably just turn on him because the quest giver is never telling the whole story. Let's see. Northeast of the Hall of Wonders. Maybe I should liberate, maybe it'd be a good thing to liberate her for herself and not for this other random guy. Did I say, I didn't say for myself, did I? If I did, I misspoke. I meant to say herself. Then again, maybe I did say herself. Wait, that's your house, dude? And you can't afford, what? That's a nice house. You can't afford it. Okay, whatever.
To the likes of you.
Has 7 years bad luck. Let's stand for the medal. Okay, I kind of want to kill you. I'm probably not going to do that, though. Also, now that guy's name makes me think of Cartouche, the Black Wars Night song. Let's see. Till I heard them whisper. Cartouche. Alright, that's not worth it. Let's see what's in here. And under the witchwood we began to sing. Etc.
Nothing for you here.
Bellamy.
Leave us alone, will you?
Shep.
Nothing for you here.
So random flurry of cheap shots, I guess. Let's see. I'm not gonna drink yet because I'm not trying to sleep. I mostly just wanted to see if there was any quest givers. Well, let's go up here. See what we have.
You have but to ask.
It'll Calathrin. Oh. The ugly. Just randomly insult my entire party. I kind of wish there was an option to just say no thanks without any like value judgment. So what the heck? That looks like a painting. We'll just casually take that. It's got a proper noun, so it's probably important.
You have but to ask.
Let's see.
Well, I never.
Wait. Um... Oh, you're so... I won't kill a person for the crime of I won't extrajudicially kill a person for the crime of blackmail. Oh, I'm such a bad person. Oh, I was like, where's the stairs going up? Let's see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Shall attend to it in a trice. Yada yada yada. Okay. Let's see what you're hiding. Nothing interesting. That's just as I expected. Just as I suspected. Nope.
You have but to ask.
Okay, let's see. Looks like I can go through there, so that's cool. Let's move over here. Whoa. Again, I don't know if that came up in the encoding, but there was like a weird like screen tearing effect or something. I don't know what exactly that was, but it happened. Let's see. Tab. Let's see. Now, for some reason, now I'm thinking about the... I know. The Hey Nobleman, hey, from Annie. I can't remember what the song is called or even how most of it goes, but... So, of course, I'm thinking of the... I'm gonna have the 3 words I know of it stuck in my head. For the rest of the day, at least. Alright, we really need to get near leveled up.
You have but to ask.
Let's see. Excuse me, sir.
Serve the flaming fist.
Okay. That's strange. Don't mind if I do. To quote a very wise person, where's the harm in a little larceny?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
He said only using that when it applied to him.
What is it this time?
Why aren't you guys moving?
You have but
Move.
to ask.
There we go. Okay, we'll follow. We'll go in the other way from here. Do anything different? I hope so. Nope, it will not. Okay.
It shall
And then it started to rain. The weather changes feel very sudden here. It feels like it's night, it's day. You know, there's no like sunrise or sunset, dawn or dusk. It's just night, day. You know, there's no like time where it starts to drizzle and then you're like, oh boy, it's raining. Better start preparing. It's just like nope. It's like no. And then you have to let's see. Oh, sorry. It's like no, and then it starts raining, and then rain continues to fall and whatnot. There's also, I don't know, falling off the screen feels a bit odd. Let's see. Oberon. Well, let's travel down here, because I haven't explored down here yet. Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something to say. Let's see. Drakon. Spelled with a K, so you know it's cool. It's like Mortal Kombat. It's funny on the well, I guess while I'm talking about spoiler warning, their series on Mortal Kombat made me think of, they talked about how it's, I think they said it's like the Star Trek reboots, like the Kelvin timeline, and Raiden, I think is his name, is the Spock. And I left a comment that was like Mortal Kombat, the Kelvin, but Kelvin was spelled with a C instead of a K timeline. I don't know, I thought that was at least mildly interesting and clever. Peasant. You're not what. It's interesting, peasants and noble people alike are not worth talking to unless they have something interesting to say. Or a quest to give or whatever. For some reason I thought that this had a village or something. I will say I do like that the city doesn't feel like it's like on a grid. Like it feels like a more medieval and older city that kind of grew up around certain areas. So navigating it, like it's hard to just like go from one place. Also, this looks very Greco-Roman. This temple, which is just kind of a bit out of place, but also doesn't really, like, it still kind of fits, I think, the art direction. Anyway, this doesn't feel like a grid system, like I said. It doesn't feel like, you kind of have to wander around and navigate. I actually lived in a town like that. Well, the town I live in right now is like that a lot. I lived in a town, a lot of European towns are like that, especially, including the one I lived in when I lived in Germany for a year. Let's see. Waste not my time, child. Begone, boy. If it's a trap, then I can get out of it pretty effortlessly. So might as well hear him out. Go in. There we go. Don't close the door. Go in the door. And wait, who is that? Oh, just some sleeping guy. Okay. Best let sleeping guys lie. That was terrible.
There is nothing I can do, but I must do something. It's a risk.
Alright, so is this an Enhanced Edition 2? What is an Enhanced Edition and what isn't an Enhanced Edition? I love saying that. Edition. Let's see. Lord Priest Tremaine Beldear, humble servant of our smiling lady Timora. Oof. Yeah. High Priest Chenthalis deemed that Carson knowingly took a risk. Okay. So you gotta move against the letter of the law, but not the spirit of it. Okay. Fuck the gods. Especially in Pillars of Eternity. Holy crap. Let's see. Okay.
You have but to ask.
Near the docks. Okay. So these are both both, both, I mean, this and Defiance Bay are both seaside cities. again, Defiance Bay feels like it was kind of created as a reference to this. Also, cities just tend to pop up along waterways, at least historically speaking, because they made it easier to travel from city to city. So rivers and although it's funny because Ohio, let's see, what is this? Hall of Wonders, okay. Because Ohio actually, the capital of Ohio, which is the state I live in, has a sorry, Columbus is built kind of like smack in the center of Ohio, but it was also built along the like the road. I can't remember what the road is called, but like one of the first roads to go through. And I think it also is next to a river, so but like Cleveland's along Lake Erie and Cincinnati's along the Ohio River, so and even the town I live in is also next to a river. Rage Fast. Oh, that's the guy who's holding the nymph hostage. Maybe. Again, quest givers always having complete information.
I love money. Yes, I do.
For some reason, that reminded me of Sideways' video on Les Mis, where you've got Hugh Jackman, Jean Valjean. My soul belongs to God. I know. I don't know. The way he said it reminded me of that. So interesting. So he's in debt to them, but they aren't collecting. Well, that is strange. Interesting. So okay, is there any? Should I like sneak in or just? Yeah, we'll just walk in the front door. Locked. Of course. Well, let's see. Can you? Again, that exact word just, it feels like you're using a slur, even though you're not using it that way, and even if you did use it that way, a lot of people don't think think of it as a slur.
How may I be of assistance? I have not to ask. What is it that I shall attend to it in a trice?
Go inside.
Yes?
Inside. Oh, there we go.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
That's not how this works, dude. Kind of reminds me of Fablehaven, although Fablehaven was the relationship with the nymph in Fablehaven was much less creepy, shall we say? I feel like mentioning Ramazith is a bad is a bad idea, although I don't know why. I just feel like that would, yeah, gee, I wonder why you thought that.
Love is a blind, deaf, and ever so dumb.
Just gonna rummage through your stuff. You're right, I would be proud of your actions, he said right after I started rummaging through some strange... I'm sure he's referring to the way I handled that situation. But still, the timing elevated that whole thing to comedy.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So let's see. Glad I was able to resolve that with words. And oh right, because Imoen's not.
What you want?
Yeah, she was just standing outside, listening to the whole thing. Didn't come in for some reason. She's like, I don't know. I just the thing that tells me to go where I go isn't telling me where to go this time. That mysterious invisible force.
You have but to ask.
Of course, now I'm thinking about Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. It's funny, like I know so many people my age who are adults and who I think are mature and all that, and they like shows like Phineas and Ferb, and I don't judge them at all. But when I like it, I like have this weird feeling of self-consciousness and judgment. I don't know. So how do I get to the lower part of the city? That is the big question. That's $1 million question, isn't it? Also, what is this? Is it like a half-finished house? Seen plenty of those in my day. I was in Utah during the... I don't know. I'm assuming the housing boom has slowed down at this point, but for a while they had a big housing boom where everyone was well, getting houses and whatnot. There we go. Nope, that's not it either. Hall of Wonders and High House of Wonders. Interesting. Let's see. Jeez, Rasad, you move so freaking fast. Let's see. Do I have always run on? I hope I do. Let's see. Alright, I guess we're heading out. I know I must gather my party before venturing forth. Blah blah blah. It's kind of weird how there's an indoor part when this is just like an open air temple. And then of course now I'm thinking of the inside part. Tell him we're here. John Mulaney. Good old John Mulaney. John Mulaney. Wow, this is a very close zoom in. And wow, they are pixelated. It's a people. It's a pixelated people. So this is kind of the hub of this that leads to the spoke of the rest of the series of the episodes. I don't know, not episodes. Areas. I don't know why I said episodes. Let's see. Just gonna zoom in and zoom out for seemingly no reason. Again, I can't tell if these are like sprites or 3D background elements. Sometimes without movement, I guess it's hard to tell. Wait, the lighting just changed again. Is this a sunset area? I don't know. Here we go. New area.
One is not forced to walk in the steps.
Oh man, that's so unintentionally funny. You are as radiant as as radiant as ever, and your eyes are joyful. Looking, he said to the zombie. Oh, that's so funny. Here in the city, if you wish to succeed against the Iron Throne, you can trust Scar and Duke Eltan. Well, I don't really trust agents of the state, but I can work with them. And I trust them more than the Iron Throne, that's for sure. And now you somehow turned her into a... He gives me a, dude, what the fork look. Wait, what the heck? What is this?
There is just a sort of
Dark Moon Monk.
the hated one.
What's this? What?
Slay the sun.
What's happening? What's going on?
Be careful, friend. Some of these people are the same who attacked the Mars and the...
Oh. Well, you can die now. Enemies are my friend.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Who are you? Everyone just keeps being like, hey! What do you do here? New world. This kind of, obviously there's parallels to real world, the Americas and the old world to Europeans and the new world to Europeans. And then, it also reminds me of the Pathfinder setting. Not Cheliax, because Cheliax is the evil king, but the, I can't remember what the name of the, anyway, the Pathfinder setting. Saying that the world is no longer fat. Something that a lot of people already knew when America was discovered. I'm sure, I'm actually curious how many of you esteemed viewers knew that and how many didn't. Obviously, if you didn't know that, that's understandable. But I'm curious. Wait, so I thought that the New World, I didn't know what it was, but I also have heard about it before. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So it's not east-west, it's north-south in this case. Maztica. That just feels like it's trying really hard to sound like an Aztec word. Oh man, this is a plausible thing in a fantasy setting. Let's see. The pages of history shall read only as we write them. In other words, history is written by the victors. Yeah. Please be nice to my comment section. Although I doubt many of my esteemed viewers are like the type to defend the genocide of Native Americans and whatnot. And did you hear that? That's the sound of this video losing any chance of monetization now or in the future. Well, none of my videos can be monetized now, Because oh, hey, there's just the headquarters right there. Okay, well, not right now. That'll probably actually be next video. This video is just kind of a introduction, a little guide to Baldur's Gate. I just said little guide because that was what Tübingen had in they had that was the name of the guidebook to the town I lived in Germany. Although it's funny because the word for guide in German, you know, Führer, like, actually means... I hope this video doesn't get, like, removed from YouTube anyway. I wasn't expecting to talk about all this stuff. But anyway, Führer means guide in Germany. In German. So obviously, you know, it can have other contexts outside of, you know, like supreme leader has a negative connotation in the US, but not all, you know, uses of leadership or whatever, you know. So it's in the German version, you know, the English version is Tübingen a little guide. In German it's like something along the lines of, I can't remember what exactly, but it was like Tübingen ein kleines Führer or something, like, which makes it sound more like the person that everyone talks about going back in time and killing, you know. Let's see. But stories. Have any stories to share? They just disappear the instant they don't want to talk to me anymore. It's pretty impressive feat, to be honest. Have you guys ever thought of working for the Thieves Guild? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Just a house. Just a random house. Just a random house. I don't know. What do I have to say? I don't know. I'll just kind of ramble on until I ramble on. Now the time until I find something to talk about. Sing my song. I'm going around the world. I gotta find my girl. On my way. I've been this way 10 years to the day. Gonna ramble on. I'm gonna find my queen, the queen of all my dreams. Bam. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking for that temple with the guy's corpses. The guys. I think that was also part of another quest I had. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was the person who could theoretically possibly reverse the curse on the other dude. Let's see. Shop. Oh man, I've got a lot of, you know, returning to school anxiety. I'm recording this on MLK Day, and tomorrow I'm supposed to, you know, online classes start again. And it's always like, here's what always happens. I always get stressed about it, and then it starts, and I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. And then I always get like super stressed later in the semester. And I'm also always like, oh, I'm not gonna have any free time, so I'm gonna need to record. This is what I did before the start of the last semester, which is I started my channel pretty much right before that time. I was like, I gotta record everything now. I'm not gonna have a chance later. And then it was like, yeah, no, I mean, I had less time, that's for sure, but I still was able to record episodes. So, yeah. I like this architecture style, you know, like just the way these buildings look. I wish I had something more insightful to say about them, but I don't, at least not right now. This is quite a big city. I actually wonder if it's bigger than Defiance Bay, although Pillars of Eternity also had 2 cities like this. 2, like, multi-screen, you know, like you have the, you know, the city, and then you have, like, subsections of the city, and then you have a lot of buildings, like, building screens within the city as well. Let's see. Man, how do you move so freaking fast, Rasad? I wonder if he's not encumbered. Or maybe he just moves really fast. And why do you move so slow, Jaheira? Is it because I turned you into a zombie? Okay. I don't like the inconsistency of you must gather your party before venturing forth. I don't know, like I guess I'm glad that it doesn't play all the time, but I'm also kind of like, just be consistent, you know? Like, just like, tell me when you're going to, just do it all the time, just so I can expect it, and like, because it's annoying. It's even more annoying when you don't know when it's gonna show up or not. Let's see. I love it how it's just marked on my map, you know. I guess they haven't been exactly super discreet. I mean, they aren't like announcing their position, but they also aren't exact. They're also pretty. They also are also kind of yeah. Water Queen's house. I think that's where I wanted to go. But there are also kind of like you know, people talk about them, and it's not like they seem to be at least something known, not necessarily commonly known, but no, like not like they don't have a sign outside the building that says, but like they seem to be something you whisper about, you know. Anyway, oh boy. You know, I'm always like, why does this... I can't believe I can record this at 60 frames. Then I zoom in and I'm like, oh yeah, they're like sprites. They don't look nearly as detailed as oh yeah. I forgot, we're tourists. The bitch queen brooks no incense. That's just I don't like that word. The bitch queen brooks no incense. Oh, there you are. Why did she walk all the way around there? The Holy Day Storm Call approaches. First time I'm hosting the ceremony. Oh, so the... I actually... Hold on. Jeez. All right. Well, hopefully now I can return the body. Hold on. Do I have like the body in my inventory? Yep. Ugh. I don't know what copying note it means exactly, but what it does. Oh, am I the only one who can use this? I thought at least the interesting. Okay. Oh, I should probably put these in her quiver. It might be a good idea. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take the body back to the guy, and then hopefully he will he'll be like, oh yeah, you can have the you can have the book in exchange for my kid, like my kid's safety or whatever. My kid's safety or whatever. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna say it like that. Hey, 7 sons. Finally, it took me forever to just be able to get to your place, and now I'm not going to enter it quite yet. Okay. I'm actually kind of glad I couldn't cure. You know, I was like, yeah, I already got to remove curse spell. You know, I'll cure, I'll cure Jaheira of her of her zombiness, and I'm kind of glad that I can't do it right away. You know, I have to get Nira up to the right level, because otherwise, because otherwise it would have felt like I turned into a zombie. Oh no, this is this big thing. You know, I put it in the title of my video and whatever. Oh, and we just fixed it. You know, very, very easily. It wasn't that hard at all. You know, we just bought a scroll, you know, and it would have been that easy if I had gotten Nira up to the right level. I don't know what level she gets access to level 4 spells at. I hope it'll come soon though. Because as funny as having Zombie Jaheira around is, especially in conversations that involve her, it's gonna get annoying after a certain point to have to. I mean, it already is kind of annoying to have to wait for her. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, why do I only have 3? Do I only have... No, I have everyone selected. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Who are you to think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before? La 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 la. La 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 la. Anyways, wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go up here. You're on the lam. You're on the run. Don't give your name. You don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. That town is trying to suck you dry. They'll suck your brains. They'll suck your breath. They'll cut the heart right out your chest. They'll dress you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton. Wait for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. Alright, I think they were in here. Whoa. Oh yeah. Now I don't have to worry at least about the no, this isn't it. Okay. Now I don't need to worry about like points of access or whatever. Now I can just go to where any areas I've already gotten, I've already unlocked or whatever, however you want to call it. This it? Yes.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Move around. Interesting how the distance seems to... This distance, it must get bigger between them as time goes on. Let's see. This I think is 3D. This looks, 3D. Again, I think that's part of the reason why I keep thinking this is older than it is, because it kind of looks like that. But that's just because this type of game needed to look like this. This is not what I was thinking of. This isn't what let's see. Okay, so I am actually in the wrong place.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. Rasad, you show off. It's a damn shame Pillars of Eternity 2 didn't do as well as it should have done better. Like it's really good, and it's fun to have a seafaring fantasy RPG, with kind of a more piratey feel. Is it here? Temple of Helm. No, although I can go to Ramazin's home, but not right now. I actually wonder what do I always spawn in the same place if I'm coming, or if I come from here, will it treat me like I'm walking up here, whereas if I'm coming from here, it'll treat me like I'm coming, I don't know. There's a lot of areas. I kind of didn't realize how many there were, as weird as that may sound. Oh, wow. Oh, this is an area I couldn't get to before. Cool. You thought I was trying to gain my train of thought or think of something to say, but I was really doing, movie versions of meditation this whole time. Let's see. What is this? Ilmater. I don't know who any of these gods and goddesses are. I'm actually gonna be interested if when I do Baldur's Gate 2, because Chris Franklin, the Errant Signal guide, said in the spoiler warning Baldur's Gate series, which is, again, I will link in the description, that he always got confused by Baldur's Gate 2 because it came out after 3.5, so they mixed some 3.5 in with the 2.5 rule set, and it caused some confusion. Okay, this isn't where I want to go either. Which section of Baldur's Gate is he in? Not this one, I'm almost positive. Gantolodan's house. Blade and Stars. I've heard someone mentioned that before. I can't remember when though, or where, or why, or how. Travel here. I don't think this is it. No, Ye Old Inn. Maybe the most generic name for an inn ever in the history of everything. Where is it? Oh, hey. Here's a little new spot. I apparently can't jump over that fence. What is this, though? Unlocked, eh? Hold on. I don't know. Let's check it out. We'll take a little break from trying to find the guy who wants to resurrect his son. The guy with a god complex. Oh boy, we're stuck again, aren't we?
Good on you if you saved the day.
What? Why?
It shall be as what is it this time? You have but to ask.
You have, I can, but
Yes?
Oh
It shall be as you
boy.
wish.
Is that Rasad? Yeah. How are you so good at moving, Rasad?
I care not.
Gather
This
your
way.
party before venturing forth.
I
What is it this time?
I know.
Venturing forth.
Here, we're gonna close that. Try and move. Well, that didn't work.
Yes? You have but to
There
ask.
we go. Who are you? Fenton.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Okay. What? Okay, he wants me to bring back some scales of some monster or something.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Interesting.
You have but to ask.
So, looks like there might be war with Amn on the horizon. Again, I don't really remember what Am is. Oh! This is the... Yeah, this is that... There's that tiny place I couldn't get out of. Sweet. More exploring, baby. What? What? I wasn't trying to venture forth anywhere. I'm just seeing what we got in this new city. This new area. Let's see. I like the I don't know. For some reason I like the shadows. I like specifically noticed the shadows cast by the street lamps as a positive. Entar Silver Shield. I've heard of them too before. But I can't remember where I heard about them or who they are exactly. That's a house? That's like an estate. As much as as tempted as I am to go and break into every single house, don't think that would be a good idea in terms of pacing for this video, of which I am aware despite all evidence to the contrary. Is it here? Where are you? No, already checked here. Already here. I don't know. What's this? Man, that guy is not bright. Oh well, at least I didn't have to kill him.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Wait, what? I don't... What? I don't really understand. I guess I gotta solve the... They're asking me to solve the iron shortage. What is this place even? I don't know. There might be something of interest on this table, considering it's the only table that has stuff on it. Well, that is a term I'm not very fond of. It's actually the first character.
Seat yourselves whatever you wish.
Okay. I thought I saw that there was like a room back here. Bork. So weird.
You have but to ask.
Splurging sturgeon. It's gonna be locked, isn't it? Yep. Alright, Imoen.
I'm gone.
How may I be of assistance?
I'm gone.
To ask.
Who are you? Some random commoner, okay.
You require?
Nope,
You have but to
bye.
ask. It shall be as you wish.
Should probably... How long have I been going for? Let's see. Almost 2 hours. Alright, I still got a bit of time. Wow. It was down to 24 frames a second. And then again, the encoding always has problems when I exit, you know, things like this, so...
I shall attend to
Is his house in here? I guess I never thought about the fact that it might just not be named. I thought he was at the temple, because he was the priest or whatever.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Of course you would say that once you're a zombie or whatever. Holy cow. Okay. Well... Okay. Wait, there was an explosion. What? Okay. Well, this is strange. Die, rabbit chickens, die! Okay, this was not something I expected to do. That's like the ultimate fantasy for Link. Okay. That was very strange. But fun and a nice little diversion. But now to my seemingly futile quest to find this one random guy who I talked to earlier and give him his child before, like, the body gets cold or whatever. What is this? This is a bar?
You have but to ask.
Alright, out I go.
Cities are always so intimidating. There's so many people.
Yeah.
I shall attend to it when it comes.
Yeah, I agree. Khalid. Let's see. Dang, it's still amazing. It's amazing to me that I'm still finding spots I missed. And it's locked again. I really need to turn you back, Jahira. No. You know what? We'll find the guy's house later. Right now we're gonna head over to this tower of the super poor mage guy who just happened to have a lot of magical materials lying around. I wonder if he'll try and kill us after we're like, hey, we freed her but didn't take her to you because it's, you know, we didn't just want to take her out of one cage and put her in another, you know. Let's see. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What is it this time? You have but to ask. Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Shall attend to it in a trice. Don't know why I threw out the S like that, but I did.
It shall be as you wish.
My secrets are mine alone. You know enough of me already.
Ugh, so we wanted to, like, dissect her? Ugh. Get him at the top. Well, this should be fun. Mustard jelly. Holy cow! What happened to you? Imoen? A Geist? Is that what they are? Oh, Gas, not Geist. I think Geists are from, Pillars of Eternity? Or maybe not. I don't know. Go up the stairs. Up! Up the stairs. There we go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm gonna take these arrows now for Imoen. Dang, there's a lot of floors here.
What you want?
How may I be of assistance?
Yep.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Again. Oh, there you go. Immediately ends up near death.
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Alright, let's see what else we have.
You have but to ask.
Nature's servant awaits. As you direct.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a zombie for a sec. Here,
What
we're
is
gonna
it
actually
this
have
time? My
you-
turn to save the day.
Yay, inventory's full.
None are better.
It's empty. Wait, wasn't there someone who wanted this stuff? I like books. Yeah. Alright. Move out of the way.
Can I, if none are better?
Ooh. Alright, sweet.
It shall be as you wish.
So, let's see. I wanted to see... Oh. So he wasn't lying. Okay. Well, now I really need that book.
I care not.
Alright, can you break this? Can you... Dagnabbit, alright. Well, let's level you up, I guess. And, what was that?
What is it that you have but to ask?
What is that noise? Oh yeah, I missed these somehow.
You've a task for the group.
Let's see.
Yes?
I should head back at some point to, let's see, hold on.
You rang?
I am prepared.
Nature's servant
You have
awaits.
need of me?
You're a queer
How may
fellow.
I be of assistance?
I guess I'll try this. Oh! Okay, so I can click on cast spell. Come on. Dude.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
It's probably almost certainly not going to work. So I can't
What is it this time?
use them, but like I have all those options.
It shall be as you wish.
Bards are weird, man. All right, I'll come up another time, maybe when I'm all leveled up. One thing that Pillars of Eternity did is they let you choose between going up one level or going up to the top, or going down one level or going down to the bottom. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get cured of poison and then call it for today. Which way do I? Oh no, I still have to go down. I hadn't reached the bottom floor.
Yes. I shall attend to it in a trice. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, down another step. And now we go out. Alright, is there anything? No, okay, nothing. Nothing I missed. Alright. That's taken care of now. Alright, we gotta find that house. Gotta find that guy. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Where are you? Do I check down here? Okay. Now when I saw the general store, for some reason I thought of Band of Horses. If you try, okay, it's not here.
You have but to ask.
Really getting you down at a close call. On a building. I don't know all the lyrics. I don't really know that song very well, but I do remember that General Store is, I'm almost positive, is one of the lyrics. I'm actually going to go in. I should probably have just talked to the people in the ladies' hall. Apologies to any diehard Baldur's Gate fans who've been yelling at their TV, at their screen the whole time. Yeah. Oh boy.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I guess Baldur's Gate in this case is kind of like New Vegas. And it's like, here's the title city that is a big deal and super important, and you can't get to it right away, you know. Although at least this game isn't like, it's just, all you have to do is get past those death claws. Yeah. Let's see.
What you want?
How may I be?
He's giving me a scroll of weakness, to try and trick me.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Can I assist you?
Forgive me, but I have meditations to attend to.
Yes? You have but to ask.
Okay, map. Oh, I think I've already been, yeah, I've already been in here, I am almost positive, but let's just make sure, since it's gonna be on our way out anyway. Let's see, there we go, okay.
You roll your dice.
Oh no, I lost the child's body.
You roll your dice and you take your chances.
So yeah, here's the and then I'd have to raise her too.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be.
Okay. So they gave me the cursed scroll of weakness. Because okay, I still haven't slept in a while.
What is it? It shall be as you wish.
The never-ending inventory problems. Sorry. So they were right in there the whole time. I thought that was the house where I killed all the rabid chickens.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Forgive me, but I have meditations to attend to.
Oh, they can. Oh, I didn't know they could do that. Wait, hold on.
I have meditations to attend to.
Oh, right clicking provokes a different voice response. Interesting. Oh, they can identify it for a cost. Oh, okay. Ooh. Raises it by... Oh, it's kind of like the bobbleheads in Fallout 3. Action from fire. Interesting. Okay.
Yes, it shall be. As
So I can't tell if that scroll of forgetfulness was actually the thing I needed or not. If it was actually not the scroll for the scroll that if you read you'll die or whatever. I guess we'll check. We'll go and find out. Okay, I think it's down here. Yeah, here we go.
it shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. Stay calm. Do you have a name? No, you're just commoner. Okay. Yeah, you're just common, the rapper who I know about from like cultural osmosis. Yeah, I'm starting to get to that like, oh, I don't have much more analyzing in me. I'm starting to realize why spoiler warning usually only does things in hour-long chunks. Of course, they can also play off each other in a way that this solitary YouTuber cannot. So yeah. Yeah. Ghost ride the whip. Come on. I honestly probably wouldn't worship the Lady of Luck in real life. You know, if she was real. I prefer to make my own luck. Because that totally worked out for Harvey Dent. Why did my formation change? Did they accidentally click here or did it just automatically change? Wait. Wait, no. I'm looking for the High Priestess.
You've attacked as good as done.
How may I be of assistance?
Is that her? There we go, yeah. Jolantha. Are you an essential NPC character? Alright, another PBG reference. Alrighty.
There's no insolence.
Oh. The Tome of Understanding was the... So did it... I guess it forcibly removed my... Scroll of Foolishness, because why would you carry it around, you fool? Or, I don't know. Well, let's see. Okay. Journal. Legendary Throne. Alright, we did that. So if you just go on for a week without doing this, do you die? Like, and do you have to like slow to save or start the game over or something? I don't know, and I don't really want to test that theory. This is a diviner. Blade and Stars in, okay. I can't remember where that is, but that should be easier to find, hopefully, than the other guys. I thought that giving them the body would make the scroll like would give me access to the body. Maybe it would have, because I thought that guy was like the high priest or whatever of the Lady of Luck. I know. Wait, what? Okay. Who is not gathered? Oh, he's still in. He's still in there. I don't know. I found that to be funny. All right, we'll get the poison cured and then call it for today. Man, there's a lot to do in Baldur's Gate. Emma, warehouse and then tavern. I know I saw the Blade and Stars somewhere. I just can't remember which district, borough, neighborhood, whatever you want to call it, had it. Let's see. All right. Up there maybe. Nope. Okay. Gonna go to there to travel. Map. Okay, nope. Once I saw where I was like, yeah, it's almost certainly not here. 3 old kegs upon my doorstep, singing sweet song, a melody's pure and true, singing, this is my message to you.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Where is the goddamn inn of the sword and stars? See, I can move there, so we'll I don't know. We'll explore there while I'm waiting. Little bird.
Did not prepare me for such extended.
All right, we'll go to the sword and stars, get cured, and then I'll see. I didn't know it would fatigue me because again, I guess I haven't been. Although I did travel for 8 hours, and yeah, okay.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Okay, let's see. Oh, well, that feels nice to at least have that all figured out. Dude, where are you going? What?
I grow torpid and require slumber. What is it this time? Yes? How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Yep.
That's you.
Orion would be proud.
I know. I know what I must do before venturing forth.
I am prepared. Yes? How may I be of assistance?
Where's...
Can I, if none are better?
What is it this time?
I know what I must do before venturing forth. That might have to be the subtitle for this episode. Although maybe not. I don't know.
I've done had enough of this.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
For the group.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay.
Omnipresent authority figure.
How may I be
For once, we're not waiting on Chihira. Just waiting on you.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Goddamn pathfinding problems. Okay. Where have I not looked? Have I tried down here? I think so. Yeah. Oh, Blade and Stars. I think I already looked here, but I missed it. So sorry about that, esteemed viewers. Hey, we're seeing more of this roof. Kind of reminds me of the roofs in Tübingen. They're like these clay, like bricks things. I don't know. They're like red clay tiles. Let's see. All right. Gaxir the Seer. Hey, these guys all have names. That's cool. You are a light entering darkness. You are a secret. This also gives me flashbacks to Vampire the Masquerade. You are more than you realize. The seer has spoken it, because the seer knows the fear you harbor, the fear you shall yet become. In the lair of the basilisk, you will find a fiend gem. You would do well to bring it to me. Interesting.
Something you require?
Interesting. Oh my, look at the time. Wait, what? Huh?
Stop picking your nose.
Maple will offend
You
her.
have but to ask.
No, my life is in shambles.
Okay, we lost the removal spell. Alrighty. Let's go find... Alright, we gotta go to the Blushing Mermaid. Which I can remember. Oh, certainly was probably why the lady... Saying certainly was probably why the follower of the Lady of Deception wasn't too keen on me. I do kind of like the idea of a theology based around not knowing things, you know, not having the answers, which is antithetical to almost all other, like, you know, ideas of theology and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna go out here, gonna go up here, because I'm almost positive that's where this is. I'm in the wrong part of this. Wait, hold on. But I
shall attend to it in a trice.
How do I get to the other side? By crossing the road like the chicken, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to find another way in. Oh my gosh, you're all moving so slow. I think Jahir's in front. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. We'll travel here, then move down here, and travel over here again. And, yep, here we go.
It shall be as you wish.
That's not what I should have done. That is what I mean, I did that on purpose, but that wasn't what I was intending to do. Like, if that makes any sense. Where is he? I just like grab the nearest. Oh, there we go. He's up here probably. Where is he? Where is he? Matic. Kind of reminds me of Sarek.
Saps. They'll never know what hit them.
All you're going to do is accomplish is hasten your death. Dang, once I gave a... Imoen's pretty badass when she has ammo.
You rang?
I look forward to your instruction. Yes?
Alrighty, Heart of the Golem +2. Ooh. Let's see. It's very possible this is just discolored water. Let's see, down here. Did anyone end up with a half of the antidote? Could I just like drink this and be done with it? So wait.
It shall be as you wish.
So where's this antidote? Everyone's just like, eh. This bloodbath broke out in the middle of our floor. Whatever. No biggie. So... You'd think that body would be starting to smell by now. Oh, I'm so terrible. Oh. Interesting. Nice.
What is it this you have but
Hero leveled up. How much do you need to level up? 9. Oh boy, that's a lot of XP. That's a lot of XP.
Yes. It shall be.
All right, so let's see. Sorry. Okay. So now we're gonna, I guess, drink and sleep in this inn where we killed someone. Although, can I sleep here? Where's the... Oh, this is probably the shopkeep.
Hey, friend. Good to meet
So, Wait, so I had 10 doses of the antidote, and all it took was drinking the antidote. Did that, like, would... So I'm wondering if the other guy, not Merrick, but Lothar or whatever, if he gave me his... I'm wondering if he gave me his... Sorry, I'm wondering if he gave me his spear if he just had me do this so I could, free him. He wanted to make sure it would free him before I die, like kind of like the person in Superman who makes in the original, who I think makes him promise to save her mother first. Although I haven't seen that in a while. I should watch that again. Let's see. Mead. Berduskin dark wine. Amnon the Zents. The Gents? I don't know. Rumors of Shadow Thieves. Merchants League Estates having a lot of trouble. Okay, so like the throne is apparently just like straight up. I guess they don't have a noble room. So the Iron Throne is just like straight up like a player, they might not, the full extent of their deeds might not be known, but it could very well be but it doesn't seem like anyone really knows exactly what they're doing. Okay, so that's enough for today. How long have I been going for? 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's good enough. Save game. Save. Cured. Save. And then we're going to quit main menu. Alright, so that will be all for today, esteemed viewers. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. If you have something to say, let me know in the comments. Subscribe and ring the bell if you want to be notified when I do more of this and all my other content, of which there is plentiful, of which there's a lot. Twitter, Letterboxd, and the link to the first video in Spoiler Warnings Patron Week videos can be found in the description. And share the video with anyone that you think would like it. Alright, esteemed viewers, that has been all for today. I will be I have been Jekyllstein Gray, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.